Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Haven and Hearth, where the tree planters pots are done. So let's see, I just need to work out where exactly I'm going to plant these trees. Well, I'll have a better spot for them later, but for now, why don't we just put them right here in the ground? But check it out, they're in the ground. And aren't they adorable? So it is currently 3 a.m. on the 23rd, and we'll see how long those take to grow. But now we have these garden pots. This is really cool too. Alrighty, so I need to examine my beeswax situation pretty carefully. So if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if I had one more odd honeycomb, I could make another beeswax, which is important because I need to be able to make this hardened leather, and I only have enough for one piece of hardened leather. Alrighty, so, one piece of hardened leather is fine and dandy, but I need a lot of it, like a lot of it. So the most helpful thing I can do is to create more bee skeps, but also odd honeycombs, as we mentioned, are a bit of a shortcut. So unfortunately, even as much as I hate doing it, I think I have to go and raid a lot of wild beehives because I need to make more bee skeps, like a lot more. But this is what we really need it for, this mine hole here. On the surface, right. Here we go. On the surface, it costs 5 hardened leather, 10 ropes, 30 boards, and 50 blocks. However, when... Oh, I guess... I guess it costs pretty much the same thing, with the exception of an added bar of metal to go further down. But yes, I'm going to need 4 more of these hardened leathers in order to break further underground. So I'm going to do 2 things. I guess it's kind of 3 things. This is because while I was mining earlier, it was a good idea to just go quarrying, but I should also be probably quarrying in the direction of a useful ore vein, because it's just probably best. So, I was kind of mining in this direction. Let's see. Oh, and this doubles as... Oh, I didn't even think of this part. Even when I don't find an ore, I can look for granite this way. Oh, well, this is just even better than I thought. Aha! Check it. There is granite directly below this position. And there it is. There is granite. Granite! Yay! And so, yes, I'm no longer mining in the dark. Well, this was one of my goals, wasn't it? Okay, so you kind of know the drill at this point. I'm gonna make a bow pyre. I'm going to light it. And I'm gonna end the recording, and I'm gonna bring it back in whenever the thing is done. Okie dokie. Well, let's raid this beehive then and see what we got. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was kind of hoping for odd honeycombs, but I'll always take larvae. Alright. Well, that was all the rust root extract I had, but pretty good prospecting, I say. What is this guy doing? Good evening. Ah, it appears to be a friend of ours. Well, what a nice guy. Okay, and now that I know the guaranteed location of some granite, all I need to do is go dig it up, and that'll be a quest complete. Whew, man, that was a very long time of whacking at the same pieces of wall. I definitely need more mining strength before I'm ready to continue mining down here. The fact that I have still never seen perfory is a bit of a mystery, um, because polished perfory beads would be the thing that would really, really help in this case. Alright. I mean, at least I can hang my head knowing that I tried. I mean, look at how slow. I don't think really it shows in the speed segments how slow this is. I mean, look, it's 1% of the time. Oh, and then you gotta do it like 90 times before you actually mine the tile out. Alright, well, I tell you what, I give up on this spot. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this is so stupid. I built the damn mine support and it's too damn hard for me to mine. God. Either way, I need a break from this or I'm gonna go insane. Alright, this is a big moment though. We can make one of these hunter's bows. It's not great quality, but... Alright, and that'll make some bone arrows. Alrighty, now I'm not sure how many arrows is exactly enough for what I plan on doing, but this is kind of the gist. I have a couple of arrows on me, and I'm going to go out looking for a fight. Ideally a boar, because I think a boar is something that I can bag, but only through archery. Well, I say this is a lot easier. I probably should have started with this. Okay, now I'm getting kind of stupid. But what if I could take one of these things? I believe they call it an aurochs. There we go. Now I got him. But that's how you do it, you know? It's pretty easy. Even if it does get a little messy sometimes. Oh my, is that done already? I don't see the glowies. Oh, it's done! Wow. The Tinker's Throwing Axe. It's quality 19, so not as bad as I thought. It does indeed do more damage than the Stone Axe. So the Tinker's Throwing Axe will be the mining and fighting thing, whereas the Stone Axe is just higher quality. So it would serve best to have both of those available at a moment's notice. Man, I need a larger belt. Meanwhile, let's see what this Tinker's Throwing Axe means for my mining strength. Just as a little aside, my mining strength with it is 27, and without it, it's 25. It's hardly increased at all. Okay. That is not inspiring. Well, all the same, let's see if it's any faster at mining this stuff. Not really. It's noticeably faster. I will give it that. However, it's not like, whoa, you know, it's not the incredibility that I was expecting. I'm also going to go try to get my strength up, because that's the only other option that I really see. Alright, so doing a bit of reading, it looks like the best meats to make the nut jerky out of is wolverine and badger, and I happen to have a little bit of both. So let's make some nut jerky out of these. Alrighty, any other foods that'll increase my strength a whole lot? Okay, and while we're waiting for that here, why don't we just slap together one of these crucibles. because this will enable me to do something kinda cool. Make some nuggets. And now these lead nuggets will be usable for a number of things. But the thing that I made them for here was this. It's called a stitch patch. And this will allow me to actually treat one of the wounds that I got way earlier in the series. This wretched gore. I can stitch it up. And yeah, I'm terrible. My perception, agility, and charisma are all reduced, and it's going to take like 7 days for this wound to heal. But I don't really need agility, perception, or charisma to go mining, so I guess I gotta go mining for the next 6 days. This is another thing I was very excited about. I can make a hunter's belt now, which is a larger belt, which is neat. Ooh, also very interesting. A lead talisman, which will increase my strength, which is exactly what I was looking for. A white metal ring as well will increase my strength by 1. Granted, that's not as much as a beast ring, which increases it by 2. But I don't have a second beast ring, so for the meantime, this will work. Alrighty then, I tell you what'll do it for this episode. A good feast ought to do it. Now it's interesting, I am short just 1 symbol item in there. I could have 1 more symbol item. So, whatever. Let's see, we'll start with a nut jerky. Good. Strength, exactly what we're hoping for. Oh, what a feast. Yeah, that was good. My strength is now 35. I don't recall what it was at the beginning, but that's probably a lot. A lot more than I had. So let's see, how about down here? These walls were agonizingly slow last time, and now they are... Oh, look at how fast that is. Anyhoosers, that'll about do it for this episode here. I'm gonna try to make it to that granite between episodes, but if I can't, and I probably won't, it's no big deal. Anyway, I thank you all very much for watching, and good night.